Hello everybody, this is Aaron to you too, coming back again for another Let's Try. This time we are playing through Ultima 1 for a minimum of 2 hours, 22 minutes, and 22 seconds. This has been requested by synthpopisback. He's in the chat. Hi, Synth. And I'll get to tag him on the YouTube video again like we did with the Portal playthrough. So, very exciting. And yes, he says, darn right it is. Synthpop is back. But we loaded up the game. There isn't music, but there are noises. We'll have to see how that goes. It might wind up being really loud. I have barely tested this at all. And we're probably going to increase the speed of the game, but you know what? Let's just go ahead and go. So, I guess we're going to... Nobody is returning, so it's making me create a new character. Darn toot. Hey, Biff. Alright, so we have points to distribute. I don't know what to do. I have a feeling that, yeah, because I think there's like races and character stuff we can pick here that impact this. But I think that strength is probably the way to go. So we're gonna, unless somebody in chat has a different view, I'm thinking busting up strength and probably... I don't know. Because I don't think strength is good. Okay. Maybe intelligence? We're just going to raise them and ignore everything else. We're going to be a smart, buff dude who is tired very quickly. What's your point of view, Synth? What do you think? It's your playthrough. Also, I'm going to start the timer, as that seems like a good idea. I almost never start the timer when I start. But go ahead, tell me. This is my random guess. But although I did peek at the speedrun, so I have an idea what they do. I don't want to do exactly what they do unless somebody suggests it. But what sort of build would you think is a good idea, Synth? It doesn't give you any information about this. Mage and max intelligence. So, does that mean strength or does that mean like wisdom or charisma? What do you think? What would the other one be if not strength? Or would it be strength? So... Okay, well, we'll leave strength on there, and I guess we'll do strength and intelligence. But then do, like, a mage. Yeah. Although there's other stuff that boosts it, I think, after this. So, if I remember right, I think human is intelligence, elf is agility, dwarf is strength, and bobbit, like, reduces strength but increases wisdom or charisma. So I'm thinking human. I don't think this one matters, so there's no reason to really overthink that. And then I guess we're doing wizard, right? There we go. There you go. synthpopisback will be our character name. And I'm sure he will not die repeatedly in some sort of embarrassing way. Do I save this character? I think I saved this character. Oh, I have to hit Y. And continue. Alright. Here I am. Oh, you know what I should do? Let's do this. That way, I have that handy. Oh, this will work. There we go. Okay. So we have 150 hit points, 200 food, 0 experience, and 100 coins. Here are our stats. Oh, we have a leather armor and 2 daggers, and 1 gold crown? Oh, I guess like 100 gold is a crown, maybe? Exit what? Oh, I'm losing food. I cast prayer. View. Board. Noise on or off. Huh? 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 Miss. Steal. Drop. Fire. Get. Hyper jump. Huh? Okay, lime. Huh? Huh? Open. Inform and search. You are in the lands of Lord British. Okay. Unlock. Hung. Transact. Ready armor. Ready skin. Huh? Okay, so I guess we can save. Let's go over here. The Castle of Lord British. Gwino the Jester sings, I got the key. I just tried to steal from a guard because I forgot the button. How do we talk again? I apparently can't talk with the guards. Transact. There's a prisoner. Get back here, Gweno. Oh. Pence or service. I'm gonna give him all my money. Hey, he gave me 150 hit points. Cool. Service. Go forth and find the grave of the lost soul. Sounds good. No, it doesn't let me... Well, I killed Gweno. Oh, shoot. They're gonna surround me completely. I feel like the Jester is someone you have to attack, just as a rule, when you start out. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna survive this. I gained 1 experience for killing him. Thou art dead. Attempting resurrection. So how do I make this faster again? Is it like... I'm gonna look at something. This might screw it up. I don't think it will. Oh, control F11 and 12. Okay. We'll go with 1,000 and see how that feels. Alright, well, I have less hit points and food, and I blew all of my money. So... Nothing here. Okay. The City of Britain. I feel like I made a mistake giving all my money to that king. Hey, it's Pause. Just going in and killing the bard repeatedly. Oh gosh. Oh look, it's another castle. A dragon turtle is attacking me. Castle of the Lost King. Do I have... I lost my key, I think, right? I don't think I have the key. How do I use a key anyway? Nope. Okay, so I guess if you die, you don't get to keep the key. Well, let's see what the king wants. Go now and kill a gelatinous cube. Oh, I actually lost my weapons. Oh man, I just have a leather armor now? Well, that's no good. I still have the key now, right? Unlock. Dragon turtle can't hit me, apparently. No, I don't. I think I lose the key if I leave. So, I stole something. Uh-oh! I apparently stole bow and arrow, amulet, and a triangle. These are all weapons? I have a I'm gonna ready the triangle. And hope I somehow leave before that guard kills me, because I don't think I can kill a guard. Alright. Did I have prayer. Let's try that. It removed the monster. Okay, I think I want to go back to the town and maybe sell something. Hey, I got some money. The evil ranger. Cool. So I guess the triangle is good. Let's buy some food. Used food. Wait. Let's see. How do I do math? Oh, it'd be like 110. Okay, so it is the gold I have to hit, isn't it? Oh, it's the packs that I'm paying for. Okay. Okay. I guess I got a beer. A beer. Pronounce that in like the silliest way I could imagine. We have magic trans, which I think is short for transportation. Weapons and armor. So I guess you just go into castles and steal stuff and hope you don't get caught, maybe? I don't know. Steal? Oh, you mean from that guy? Okay. Let's see. Are these like consumable spells? Like you buy one and then you cast it and it disappears? Is that how this works? Because I think what I saw them buy like multiple spells, so... Oh, neat. You know what game does that same sort of thing? That I have played and you haven't? Ooh. I could buy a horse. But I think I want to talk to a king and get hit points. Wait, is that Iolo? Iolo, is that you? Okay. Uh-oh. Come on. Alright, we got some more money. Let's go visit our friend British. Can we kill Lord British? I assume we can't. Yeah, so I feel like this early game is us trying to get stuff like that. Just trying to upgrade and make some money and just keep upgrading over and over. This is an orc. A bear. Yep. That guy looks dangerous. Missed the hood. I'm fighting a hood. Okay, so it's just a matter of getting stuff. I got a pistol. An amulet. Uh-oh. I think a pistol's better than a triangle, so... There we go. The ladders and magic missile. Okay. Oh, crap! The dragon turtle and some sort of other thing. Hey, I can shoot across distance. Okay, the pistol is pretty good. Ah. I see. I might have to buy food, even though I'm like not exactly getting a lot of money yet, just because it's going to be a problem. Or you know what? I could sell something. Yeah, I'm probably going to be so tight that I'm just going to continue to oops. I apparently lost the pistol. Okay. Well, so much for that idea. There we go. We got a little bit more food, but we killed the bard. But what I was saying is that Legacy of the Ancients actually has a very similar mechanic. So the nest creature? Oh, I guess I can't. Oh, no, it's hitting me. Oh, we killed it. 22 gold. Hey, there's a dungeon, I think, right? Or is it, like, just a regular cave? Ugh, excuse me. So I have the map up. The Dungeon of Momtor. The dungeons are all the same. Okay. I'm a little too far away from the dragon turtle, I guess. There we go. We're gonna kill him, and then we're gonna get some more food, I think. That seems like a good idea. Okay. Now I got a bunch of food, but I don't have any money. Does that matter? Like, is that a level up or something? Yeah, I just say level 1. I'm just gonna ready my pistol right in front of him. Doesn't seem to, unless I'm missing something. Maybe it's 1,000. I mean, 100 was pretty easy to come across, but that doesn't mean anything, right? What's this? The City of Moon. I did attack the guard. Level 20? Oh gosh. Necromancer. And what is this? The town of Gray? They're just making up towns now. I was gonna say, is anybody gonna care that I killed the bard? Do they just not care? Because I guess that's cool. I think the name of this is the Unholy Hole. Yeah, we're not gonna do anything in there, are we? Not yet. Oh, kill him. Is there another enemy? No. Okay. So I think this is pause again. I can't reach that far. Come on. There we go. Keep killing these random guys. Maybe I steal more stuff from this guy? 90? The Wandering Warlock. We killed the nest creature for 34 coins. It seems like the overworld, unless I haven't found the scary stuff yet, seems to be somewhat under control. That doesn't seem like anything I want. I can buy a cart. I feel like there's usefulness in getting the raft, but like, let's buy a horse. Where's my horse? Buy some plate mail. Oh, I only have 100 coins. Let's buy some chainmail. There we go. Ready. Chainmail. Sell. Can I attack off the horse? Does my horse take damage? Am I gonna get my horse killed? Giddy up! Oh, I see. I can already tell it. It eats less food, doesn't it? I just tried to buy something. There we go. Okay. Great sword. Amulet. Uh-oh. Can I kill the guard? Answer is kind of looking like no. We killed the guard. So, unlock? Did I just, like, unlock the wrong door? Oh, shoot. The guard. Can I kill it? Am I gonna die? Alright. So now I guess I need to get more, hit points very quickly. Like this quickly. There we go. 62. The Dark Knight. Alright. I was worried I was gonna die. I almost did. I guess we gotta give, Yeah, get out of my way, Jester. So you say put it off till later. Okay. I apparently stopped my timer at some point. Probably typing in numbers, so the timer might be a little off. Ship? Ah, we died. What was from the Z stats? I don't remember. No, you know what we're gonna do? Turn off global hotkeys on that sucker. No. Oh, I have my chainmail, but I lost my weapon. Where am I? Okay, so I think I gotta steal a weapon. Blaster. That sounds pretty good. I don't think I want to actually force myself. Okay, so the attack range seems to be pretty consistent. The blaster is the best in the game. Okay. Oh, I already got it equipped. We killed a giant squid. So let's go buy some food, I suppose. Again. 15? Yeah, at some point I assume I'm just gonna... Outside of casting magic missile with a triangle. It's just such a weird thing to think about. Like, the secret is to the game is casting magic missile with a triangle. So... Apparently, I think that ship blew up when I attacked it, too. So I don't think it's going to let me, like, steal the ship after I kill the guy, which is kind of... it'd be cool if it let me, but, you know... Apparently prayer is... What was that? Oh, there's a dude in the mountain. But he can't get me, so I don't think it's worth messing with him. But there was also a warlock over here, I think. Oh no, this is the necromancer. I was hoping he'd break off, but he didn't. These warlocks are annoying. I kind of just want to ignore them. I'm doing more damage than he is when I hit. I just don't hit very often. City of Fawn. I kind of don't want to spend my money, so... Ignore you. I feel like I should go back and get more hit points. Oh, that's the Warlock. Shoot. Well, we got 26 of that money. And this castle seems like it's a really bad idea to try to do anything here. Like that other castle has a nice middle area where you can like slingshot. Not this one. You said 90, so we'll do that, I guess. And then we'll do 16 more. No, that wasn't the button I hit. There we go. Yeah, this seems like not the best. So now I need money for food. Yeah, we'll just go in here. And it seems like we still can use food here, but it's not very common. What does the inn do? Oh. Many lakes and ponds have strong magical powers. Interesting-ish. I should have killed him on the way out. Iolo the Bard seems to be like everywhere. Oh shoot. Maybe I should pay attention to what I'm doing. Oh. Interesting. On second thought, I walked into that. I'm wondering, does the fact that I'm missing constantly, does that have something to do with low agility, or is the game just set up for me to miss constantly? Because it seems like that's happening a lot. A shuttle. An air car. Okay. So I'm kind of still wandering around, just looking for some stats, aren't I? Like to get more gold for food and... Oh, he's next to me now. These guys seem like good fights, because they just don't do anything. So that would be what? 54? Now I have 600 food. Whoops, there we go. Shoot the evil ranger. The dragon turtle gives me 21 coins. The dark knights seem to be... Never mind. I was going to say, it seems like I can never hit them. Then I just one-shot it, so... Oh, Montour is on there twice. Interesting. It's just gonna stay there, and I can't do anything with that, so... Maybe if I... Yeah, I was gonna say, maybe if I come over here... Alright, 12 coins, and the ship exploded. I like how the money just transports to you. It doesn't matter. You don't have to search the corpses or anything. I think in later games that becomes a problem. Oh, I'm still on the horse, so I don't have to leave. I guess that's good. Oops. The Evil Trent. There we go. So I guess this is the best I can be doing right now, is just kind of wandering around. Got him. I saw him. That was a hidden archer. I killed him already. I'm enjoying the fact that I can do this the way that I'm doing it. It cracks me up. Alright, we saved the game. We're gonna get some more hit points, I guess. 90? What you said? We'll do 90. And then, what's the button again? Oh yeah, we'll do it again. I hit the wrong button. We're gonna kill that sucker. Do I don't think I want to attack the princess. That's what that is, right? Like a princess? Or maybe I'm just stealing a prisoner. Neither of us can hit each other. Oh, I thought he was dead for some reason. I'm dumb. I looked down. Oh, okay. It won't let me steal once... Get out of my way. I held the button down too long, but I have a whole lot of hit points, experience, and money. Hey, eat. You know what? I keep resetting the stupid splits, so they're gone. She said words. Quest 5 done. Can I do that again? Like... Give me 762 hit points. And now I'm going to kill your bard and rescue your princess again. Maybe. Which one has Yogi played? It's not worth it? I'm level 2 now. Whatever that means. Alright, I got another princess. Do the guards give you any experience? No. They'll give you like 15. Alright, and go. Whee! Okay, so I think it gives you like 500 of a bunch of stuff. Yeah, what has Yogi played? I'm curious, actually. Did he do any of the, like, Ultima 4 through 6, or did he play, like, the Forbidden Darkness of the ones after that? Because, in my opinion, 4 through 6 is the sweet spot. Boop-a-doo. What? Ah, dang it. They can go diagonal. I don't think I can. You said I needed better armor. So I was just going to steal it. That's what we do, right? We just steal the stuff that we need. We don't actually buy it. In that case, I'm going to rescue a princess again. Because I'm already killed, like, a bunch of stuff. I only have to kill one more. I don't know why this princess keeps getting herself caught over and over. Aw, is it like... Okay, so it's like a 50-50 chance which door it is. And then you're just kind of... If it's the bad one, you're just kind of boned. There we go. We got our horse. City of U. I feel like I want to buy something better than a horse. But you also said armor, so I should probably look at armor. 3 through 5. Okay. I think... Oh, it's Jair is the one who plays 6. That's right. That's the one I've seen other people doing other than Synthpop, of course. It's the one I've considered doing. I guess... I'm just guessing the better armor, you just go down the list. The vacuum suit is hilarious. Actually, one thing I remember is the game suggesting somewhere that you buy more than one. At least a vacuum suit. So I did one better than that. I got... Well, now I need more money. Because I want to buy something here, right? Like a raft so I can sail around. But I don't have any spells, and there's no spells here. Yeah. So you know what I think I'm going to do? This just seems kind of broken. Like, it's so much more money than anything else. Oh, I missed. So we, like, line up here, and we eventually kill this guy, although he's going to get a few hits in. And one of the guys from the bottom is going to sneak up. This is so not more money than anything else. Okay. I don't think my range is as far as it is in the overworld as it is in the town. Like, I feel like I'm missing a whole lot from range. Like, it's probably just one square, isn't it? Like, one additional. I want to see what it actually says. The Princess Cassandra. 500 hit points, pence, and experience points. Yeah, there's a lot of NES speedrunners who just stick to NES games for, like, forever. I'm not saying that's bad or anything. I'm just saying I think people get a little too grounded in that. Hey, and I'm level 3 now. How did I get level 3? I don't know. So according to Synth here, I should go... Come here, buddy. Oh wait, I can just go in here. Let's see what sort of magic they have. Oops. Is unlock needed for anything? I guess we know we need the G spell, which is a really weird thing to say. So we'll buy like 10 of those. Does that show like here? Oh, there we go. 9 ladder ups. So I don't need create or kill. So I guess I gotta look for another town for ladder down, huh? There we go. Kill that random person. Oh, hey, there's somebody right in front of me. Okay, they didn't steal anything. No. Oh, there's magic. I just didn't look close enough. Hey, ladder down. B, F. B, F. T, 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 B, F. What do I have? I have 11. That seems like enough. I guess, because I think at some point, if I'm almost dead, I'm just going to leave, right? We have Blink, Destroy, Magic Missile, and Open, but it seems like the stuff isn't really worth it since I already got the one thing. So let's, I guess I'll buy some more food. That was very bad mathing on my part. There we go. We have 700 food and 1,800 hit points. And I guess we're going to go into a dungeon now. We have the Mines of Mount Drash, an unlabeled one, which is probably also the Mines of Mount Drash. Doubt. 2 different places called Montor. One called Perinia. And the Unholy Hole. No difference between them. Alright. Well, I'm thinking Montor is the closest. I should pay attention to the screen when I'm moving around. Because that's just up here. Oh. Oh, that turns around. It won't let me move backwards. Fine. I gained 56 hit points. Okay. Now we're gonna go... Oh, what's this? Giant rat. And a bat. Ah! Giant rat behind me. And a bat. And oh, there's a chest. I was gonna say, I think I'm getting attacked by multiple things. So I have to go down to find a gelatinous cube. What can I do with this? Get. Kick. What do I do with the chest? I don't know the button. Open coffin. None here. Seems like the enemies just keep coming out of nowhere, and it's a little scary. I don't know, it doesn't seem like it. Okay. That wasn't worth it. Oh, I'm running into the thief. It can't get to me, but I don't think I can hit it through that. There's the skeleton. So I'm somewhat lost. Now we're in level 2. Part of me wants to kind of... Oh, okay. So that's the importance of the unlock spell. Level 3. I'm scared. I want something to just walk up to me so I can shoot it. Cyclops. Armor destroyed by gelatinous cube. Okay. So I should probably leave then, right? That was a really dorky looking spider. This takes up the whole screen. Oh, Cyclops. And an orc. And a spider. Okay, so... Teleported. The gelatinous cube looks really goofy. How do I ready spells? Oh, that noise off. Spell. Oh, it was in the ready one. Ladder up. So it just teleports you to the ladder, or it makes a ladder? Enough of that. We out of here. Okay. I gained 576 hit points back. I feel like I want to keep prayer ready because I'm going to accidentally cast it a lot. Oh wait, no. I gotta go to the other king. That was the wrong king. There we go. For this I shall tell thee that it requires all 4 gems to launch a time machine. Okay, so he gave me a red gem. Is that like a key item or something? Well, I mean... Look at all my hit points. I feel like anytime I go in here, I should just be killing... trying to get this because... I completed 6. Alright. Crap. Hooray! Especially if there's like a 50% chance of it actually working. That seems like a good idea. Oh yeah. I bought an extra one. I just didn't actually equip it. But now I have no money. I know you said there's other ways of getting money, but this one seemed to be pretty solid. Hooray! Look at that damage it takes. It takes a ton of hits. These guards have been giving all their money to their king and getting all these hit points. Oh. Oh, I killed the guy. I'm just shooting at the wall now. Yeah, I feel like I need to go somewhere else. Alright, yeah, give me some money so I can buy something. Because I think I need a ship at this point. That's my guess. Oh, I can almost afford a frigate. Is it worth getting an extra few gold to not have a raft? I don't know. Get the air car? Well, now I need even more money, so... Princesses I'm going to have to rescue by the time I'm done here? Whoops. How many times am I going to have to rescue the same princess? And it works like half the time. $72 damage. Missed. 47 damage. Missed. 74 damage. 15 damage. I think that's them doing damage to me. If this is the best weapon in the game, I need to... There has to be, like, something that makes this better, because I keep missing. Alright, did we get the right key? We did not get the right key. Darn Jester. It's my agility. So really, I should have put points in agility instead of strength, I think. Or stamina, whatever that does. Oh, I killed it. Don't hide up there. Gweno. The many deaths of Gweno. Sorry, Gweno. Oh, no one's there. Ah, come on, game. I'm trying to cheese a bunch of money here. You're making it game take longer. Strength was fine. I guess if I don't have a blaster, unless strength impacts how much blaster damage I'm doing. But I get the feeling it doesn't. But at least I'm getting some experience. Haha, that's right. That's important, right? As I'm kind of casually gaining levels. Hooray! The princess is ours. Now get out of my way, guard. I've lost like 1,000 hit points almost doing this. Oh, he's dead. Whee! Alright, now we have some money. Strength increases damage. Agility is hit percent. Stamina is evade percent. Charisma is sold item value. Wisdom is magic missile damage and spell prices. So, you told me to be a mage. And all it does is increase... Make stuff cheaper. I mean, I'm glad that I have it, but... You know, I need things to be cheaper. You said air car. This is a waste of money. I'm going to come after you. Oh, neat. Whee! Wizard also has access... Oh! Fire. Fire lasers? Nice. Well, that's cool. We can fire lasers at stuff. What was the quest that I got from Lord British? It was the find something. There is something up here, I think. All right. Air cars can't go over forests. I thought I saw something shoot at me, but I guess I was wrong. What do I do with this? Oh, I gained 1 agility. I had to enter it. Enter the sign. So that must... Oh, shoot. Oops. Well, I guess I didn't really hurt anything, but it was kind of funny. Enter. Tourist Scientia Magna Pair. 4 intelligence. Yeah, I got the map up, and I see the words now. I saw AGI, and I thought that might be it. I just killed that necromancer while I'm at it. So I can just go back and forth. Oh, okay, it won't work. That's 1 agility. I assume it's random. Five intelligence. So... Oh, so it's like a percentage of what your current stats are? Because since my 1 is in the 1s... I don't know, I guess it would be rounded up to 2. Okay. Well, this is kind of cheeky. Just do this for a while, I guess. Oh, eventually something will show up for me to fight. I mean, the agility is nice, but it's going up so slow. Yeah, it was probably because it was, Yeah, okay. Killed the thief. Oh wait, that's a necromancer. I thought it was the other guy. Two agility. Why did I walk right into it, knowing that was going to happen? I'm assuming that laser is stronger than my blaster. Okay. Oops. 7 intelligence. Oh, look, there's an orc. Some of these units barely change their look in between games. Like, I recognize this stuff very easily. I killed it. I feel like I'm getting more money. Whee! And I'm not using much food at all. Hey, we're up to 25 agility. We could have started with that. There we go. This is a heck of a grind for stats. One more time and we'll be maxed out there and have like 30 agility. It's a little necromancer there trying to mind its own business, you know, bringing back the undead. And somebody in an air car comes by and starts shooting lasers at it. I guess that would be the case, right? If intelligence is the thing. So I guess that means it's good I didn't spend too much more money. 1 intelligence, so it doesn't... Oh, it maxes at 99. Okay. Wisdom and strength are the other ones that are worth it. There we go, and no effect. But you're saying it'll still reset this one? Okay, I guess we're still doing this. Since agility is impacting my damage, I feel like it's worth the effort. It should only take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 more swings through, maybe? I might be overestimating that by 1. It'd be nice if I didn't have to exit this, but... This reminds me of something from Ultima 5 that I won't spoil for you since I know you haven't played through that one. And now I'm cold, so I'm going to turn my heat back up. I knew it was going to happen because it was getting dark, but... Oh yeah, that was the quest to come here, right? Some hit points or something? I got enough money to buy a ton of food, but also I need magic. Yeah. Alright, so yeah, I think if I were to do this again, I think I would pick the intelligence thing again, but I think I would start with the agility just to make, so I wouldn't have to do this one so much. But I guess it'll save time whenever I find the strength sign. I mean, I'm just assuming there's signs for every stat. Just signs. Which is great. In Ultima 5, there's signs that you can talk to. And they give you runes that you have to translate. It's wonderful. But it also makes me wonder, if I'm just going to use the blaster, do I need anything else? Like you said, wisdom, but strength even going to help? Oh, I guess I didn't need to unboard. Where are we at now? 71 agility. So it'll be 7, 3 times? 4 times? Wisdom might not matter. I'm apparently a steampunk mage. I'm riding around in an air car shooting people with lasers, and all the magic I use is just to go up and down stairs. Alright, so the next one might do it. It might take one more. Yeah, I mean, I could. This isn't the most exciting thing I could be doing, but it's not super bad or anything. Just a little sailing around. 95. One more. That way I'll never miss and I can rescue all the princesses by lasering the guards to death. Alright. Now where are all the enemies that I've not been seeing? Shoot that guy. Just in case we get into some shenanigans here. Oh, I don't know. I'm weird about... Quest 6 has been done, but you don't get credit for it. So I gotta rescue another princess later. It's not that difficult. You have to... It's more... I think at low level, if you get it done once, boom, food, gold, you're fine. You get out of that beginning loop. Alright, apparently that wasn't the place that he wanted. Or maybe it's because it wasn't the last one I went to? Do you think that matters? I thought it was the Tower of Knowledge. What else could he have wanted me to visit? Or maybe it was like a pillar or something? I don't know. Alright, you know what I am going to do? Get some food. Let's see how much the food cost. 1. Alright. I apparently have maxed out my food. Somewhat unwise use of my coin. Killed the hidden archer. So I think I just fly away to the next continent. Like, I just sail off. And it brings me to one. But, okay, I think if this town is called the Brothers... Why am I trying to get my boat? The City of the Brother, okay. So I guess I'm looking for the castles here, too. Whee! The Morbid Adventure. The White Dragon's castle. What's he got for me? The Tower of Knowledge! Okay, I'm pretty sure that wasn't the one that I just did then. And that's north of here. Oh, that's forest. Oh, this one's going to be kind of hard to... Or can I just... I want to kill this guy. Well, I guess I could have just sailed in, right? Service. Go now and kill a Balron. You know what I think I'm going to do? Why don't I just get all of the quests and go through one dungeon? That seems like it might be more efficient than doing these all individually. Unless they're like interfere with each other, maybe? You think that's the hardest enemy that okay. Well, I'm in no rush to fight the hardest enemy. There we go. Where was I at? I don't even remember. Oh. It was this one. So I'm going north. Oh, there's a signpost. Go east to go east. Interesting. Are there any other interesting signposts or something here in this one? I don't see it. This area looks like it's... Oh, no, I recognize it now. I might as well do this. Here's what British was looking for. I got 1 stamina, and it says Ve Victus. So, let's see what's up from here. Okay, so that was the Pillar of Ozymandias. And I have absolutely no idea which ones of the castles are here, so I'm just going to go to the other thing that looks like it's a thing. I found a dagger. Excuse me. I wasn't expecting that. So not all the signs are equally useful. Alright. Hey, here's a dude. The Castle Rondorin. Oh, wait. Carrion Creeper. Okay. And, is it over here? Yeah, there's like... How do I throw money in the lakes? The southern signpost. Drop. Did I gain experience? I can't really tell what happened there. But okay. I can't tell. Hey, I'm level 5. Let's see what going up from here does. I think I'm back in Shamano land. Let me see what's in here. Yep. No, I think I already got a wisdom point from something else. Let's go right, because I'm still missing a whole island. Alright, this is Lord British's island. So let's go up from here. Oh! Scared me. Bottom left corner has some sort of cave. Okay, I think this is the one I haven't been to yet. Hey, charisma. Killed you, pirates. And this is Black Dragon's Castle. Lich. Alright, got another princess. I am hitting just about every time now. Alright. Thanks, Beth. I can't tell where the other castle is here. Oh, I was looking at the wrong screen. It's just to the northeast. Olympus. Actually, let's go in here first. Magic. Or no, armor, because I want to get 1 or 2 backup armors. Optional? Okay. How much do I have now? 17 down and 6 up. I feel like I'm a little imbalanced. Excuse me. The Jester stole something? What did the Jester steal? Oh, the Jester stole something, but I don't know what it stole. Board. And I guess I should check out what's over on this last signpost. And then I guess we'll try to find a town that sells the other spell we're looking for. Ladder up? Yeah. I guess I can only buy 3 of them. I guess I was hitting the wrong button. Didn't realize it. I guess Gwenna was just in every town. Well, maybe she's getting revenge from all the times I killed her. Or maybe I should have killed her again. The city of poor? Hey, we found Zozo. Oh! It stole my dagger. Melmond. Hey, Ultima Thule. And I gained a stamina. Alright. I think I'm in Lord British's place. So let's go... Let's not do that. Let's go see what he's got for us. Give me the good news, Pops. 9 points of strength. Alright. I think I'm just going to go ahead and go down. right? Oh yeah, that Montor one is right. Or you know what? We could go in here. This one's called Mondane's Gate to Hell. I feel like that's the appropriate place we should be. Oh, so they do the opposite of the other ones. So, let's go ahead and put ladder down on. Wait. Can I do that here? Oh, it removes the ladder up and makes it only ladder down. Yeah. Except, I think I want to be in a place and I just wait for enemies to come in or something. Does that work? No, I think I want to find the actual stairway. I killed another gelatinous cube. Did it mess up my armor? Nope. Yep. I think I actually lost one. Okay, that's the stairway up. That doesn't help me. That is a fake door. And I got my armor destroyed by another gelatinous cube. You know what? We'll go down to 5. I keep forgetting down. How down works. The down arrow. And so I keep, like... Oh, here we go. Oh, I'm getting attacked by the chest. Hey, it's a carrion creeper. We got that guy. And a lizard man. How much do I have? We're going down another floor. I think I'm just going to keep peeking until I see something I want to fight. Or... I do have armor equipped. I killed a lich. Okay, oh, so it's like every 2 levels or something? That's pretty cool. And these guys hit real hard. I'm losing a lot of hit points. The Zorn. An invisible seeker. $43 coins. Demon. Right in my face. Kind of rude of it. keep shooting. All right. Oh, dang it. I hit back. There's a Balron. Hey, Balron. I'm just gonna get this and casually walk by. Okay, the Balron is apparently locked up. I don't know what it did, but it's been a bad Balron. I can't get to it this way unless there's like hidden doors or something. Which, you know, could be a thing. I think it's blocked. No, that's how I got in here. So, we're just gonna go because I can't seem to get to it. Okay. And, here's we cast, climb, cast, climb, cast, climb. A gremlin stole some food. I got attacked by a mimic. Maybe I should be attacking. And I got attacked by a cyclops. A gelatinous cube. I'm out of the spell, but I'm on level 1. So I guess I just have to find the thing. I apparently was 1 spell short of what I needed. Oh, hey, it's a thief. Also, I don't know, do I have my... I don't think I lost my stuff, yeah. That gelatinous cube I saw before I think was just in front of me and I ignored it. Okay, so this is a dead end here. That whole wing is a dead end. Am I in a bad area? I feel like I'm stuck. I see. This is a thing that can happen. For some reason, I thought I wasn't going to have to do that, so I was probably just kind of winging it because I didn't know how far I had to go. But okay, good. I was going to say, it seems like I have to go till I can find a ladder up. Like, keep going down till I find a ladder that goes up. And we should be fine after that. I think. Yep. This looks familiar. And we gained 2,000 hit points. Do you just, like, get all your hit points back when you leave or something? I don't know. But we kind of, like, barely did that. So, that We'll kill the knight. Can I just attack Lord British? $200% of the experience. So it just happened to be about the same amount. That's cool. Alright. I'm going to see if what he gives me the second time I do this. I have 2 red gems. So I guess I gotta go to every continent again. Although... maybe I'll go to the Tower of Knowledge once more, because in case I come across that guy, he can give me the quest credit. I know what it's supposed to look like, but I'll probably try anyway just to do it. It might be possible for Gweno to steal my gems. Alright, this is the Shamano one, I think. That is a very evil ranger. Might not be. Okay, this is the one with Olympus, I think. Which is right below me. There it is. Oh. Whoops. That's what I meant to do. Get some more hit points. What is in here as far as magic? Or do I even need those spells anymore? Or am I like done forever with having to go into dungeons? I should probably save my money. Plus, that's not the spell I'm short on. Alright, so this guy's just down here. For this, I shall tell you, the princess will help a space ace through time. The princess will help a space ace through time. Alright, well, we got our blue gem. So I guess I go... I don't know which... Does it matter which direction I go? Because it seems like it takes me to random places. Yeah, I wasn't thinking that was coming. But I know this game is kind of funky. Alright, kind of a wall. I'm gonna shoot lasers at the pirate ship. Excuse me. Yeah. 8 points of strength. And, oh, it's over here. The time machine must be used in order to win. Okay. Just walked into the guard. Sorry there, Nest Monster. These Wandering Warlocks. And he got killed by one, so one more. We found a dagger! We got the dagger! This game gets the dagger. Alright, some... We get another point of wisdom. So hopefully I run into some mountains here real quick. Yeah, I think I'm in the right... No, this is British's. Dang it. I don't want to go to British's place. Let's go back. Oh, I see. They do... The map is actually accurate. Oh no, if I go this way... It should do it. Grave of the Lost Soul is... This is the right one, okay. The City of Lost Friends. I had to go in there just because of the name. Oh, I think I'm blocked here. Also, I'm level 7 now. Is that good? Oh, here is Dextron. The max is actually 10. What did the Jester steal? The Jester stole my dagger again. Alright. I got some more strength, which I may or may not need. And I don't care if the Dexter steals my the Jester steals my daggers. I feel okay about that. For this, I shall tell thee to take 9 items from thy storerooms, but only 9. Yeah, I think it's consistent. I've just been doing them anyway, for, I don't know, completionist's sake. Now what do I do? Oh wait, is it time for outer space now? Since they talked about that space ace thing? I wonder. Which items do I want? He didn't let me take 9 items. He let me take 1. Thanks. Excuse me. Get away, guard. I guess I'll go back down to this town here. Sorry, Knight. You're getting exploded. I haven't quite got through my 4,000 food, but I think I lost a bunch to the gremlins. Maybe they still do have your food, and that's like a myth. That it's just the one or the other. Oh wait, that's not what I want. Transport, right? Because I think I saw shuttle on there. Alright. So do I just like... It's got the countdown. Oh my gosh. This is kind of exciting. I just fly into here and it's game over. Okay. What the heck is going on? Oh, hey, there's a map. I don't know what this means. Hostels? Can I switch ships? Oops. How do I do that? Oh, so I'm too poor to do this. Can I fly into the sun? I feel like I could probably fly into the sun, so I shouldn't. Okay. So I need 500 gold to... What can I do that gives me 500 gold? $1,300 might be okay. Okay. And I have to hope I get the right key, too. Whee! The 19 damage, like the 100 damage, 19 damage, like how is it calculating these numbers? Alright, we got a princess. So you're saying probably go up to like 1,300? Okay. I don't know, man. This game both seems less difficult and more difficult than I remember, which is a weird combination. Like, I thought it was a lot more basic than this, but this is still pretty basic. It's just... Also, at the same time, like... I don't know. It's hard to explain, I think. Yeah, the map helps a ton because... Otherwise... Yeah. So, I mean, I still don't... I guess I gotta go into outer space and... kill some stuff? Or is there like some sort of... Oh, forgot. I mean, literally I saw the speedrun is that they like immediately go in and killed the jester. So I was like, okay. Well, I guess I'll do that. But I was probably really lucky I didn't die the first time. Alright, so you're saying this should probably be enough money. Okay. All thieves must die. So now we'll save it. And we'll board the shuttle and wait for it to fly. We've been here at about 2 hours, so we're kind of close, but, you know, not close enough that I'm going to stop anytime soon. I think, I don't know, kind of feel like there's an ability to finish this. Oh, come on. I bounced. Choose thy ship. Which ship should I pick? Is it the left one or the bottom one? They both look a little bit fancier than the one I got. It's kind of like Space Fury when you get to pick between the different things to do, I guess. Thou art in the bottom ship. Oh, it was this. So I guess I went. Or do I have to go to, like, how do I fly? Oh, neat. View. Okay, so I have to hit the hyper jump button. View, hyper jump. Oh, what's this? I killed something. Oh. Kill 20 of these? Oh my gosh. Stop doing that. There's 2. This guy is just respawning in really dumb spots, and I can't do anything about him. I might have been able to get to that guy, actually. Because he was going so slow. Oh, you jerk. He's moving. He's hiding. Ugh. Okay, so you don't want to just casually fire a bunch. You know what? I'm going to hang over here and hope... Nope, never mind. I missed. Oh my gosh. This is so trolly. Oh my gosh. Come on, come on. Nope, that's... Alright. I don't think I can get to this guy. Got him. No, I hit the wrong button. Okay. I went to a sun. So if I go north is something, and west is then a space station. Okay, it's nothing. Oh, yeah. I kind of want to flip back while I'm using hyper jump. Yeah. So I'm going to have to, like, refuel already because of how bad that was. All right. So I want to go north, I guess, next. North, south, and then east a bunch? Or north, I don't know. Something like that. Well, I'm not. Oh, I missed. Man, I imagine half the speedrun is just not losing a bunch of time here. Man. Oh, I missed. Is it impossible to hit them from, like, a distance? Oh, okay, I can see how that would be a problem. Because these guys are not giving me money. So yeah, I guess I go right. And if I feel like I'm not going to make it, I just go into one of those non-fighting areas. This game feels like both Richard Garriott really likes Star Trek, but also that he really likes outer space, which, I mean, I think we all kind of know. Anyone who knows anything about Richard Garriott knows. Was he a son of the astronaut? Son of an astronaut, and then he got to go out in space himself, spending all that money hooking up with the Russians. Ah, I missed. crap. There we go. Skylab astronaut. A little slow, Aaron. Got him. Got him. Now let's go ahead and just go. We haven't used too much fuel yet. Someone do those ships right there. Oh, 8 enemy vessels. Interesting. I guess they're like a thing that I've gained. I've obtained. Yep, too far away. Got him. Inspect. So I guess I could go south, right? Yeah, we're fine. We're doing okay now. I'm all excited. View hyperspace. Hyper jump. The hyper jump doesn't really cost any fuel, does it? Okay, it does cost some fuel. It's too far away. Oh, come on. That was cheap. I never caught up to it. Well, it is true. I am live. I have lost some frames, so it might have. I used to joke about that, and then I figured out my phone. I have it set so Twitch doesn't run in the background, so it only sends me notifications when I'm actively using it. I have to have it on, or I've had turned it on recently, which is fine because I don't really want those phone notifications anyway. I think I have them set up for like 2 people. Like, nope, stop. It's gonna take me like 4 trips to go anywhere. Is that the shuttle, right? Costs 100. So what should I do? Will that shuttle count if I were to take it? You know what? I feel like... Yeah. It took me a minute to figure out how to do this thing. Do it again. Just keep hyper jumping. Yeah, that sounds good. So I do this 2 more times. Excuse me. Tight. I should have done some stretches or something after my last Dragon Warrior randomizer race before we got into this, because I'm feeling it just a little bit. Alright, now there's enemies, right? There we go. Stayed. I can't get to that. Alien is cheating, is what it should say. Dang it. Come on. Yeah, this feels like a good time to go back. Oh. So we got 13 of what you said, 20. So man, if I blindly doing this, I'd probably be digging dungeons looking for stuff over and over and over. No, what's the button I'm looking for? View. Hyper jump. So I guess I need another 1,500 maybe, or... I'm just gonna kill necromancers or something, I don't know. I probably should just go back in and rob the castle again. I don't think there's a more efficient money grind. I tried firing my lasers at Gweno. Yeah, I think it is, but it's not, like... They never say that this stuff doesn't happen, it's just... They don't acknowledge that you can do it again. Like, the world has changed. By Ultima IV, the world is pretty much stagnant, but until then, it's all sorts of random stuff. So I'm level 10. Oh, I have a plate mail. So we're going into Shimino's castle. Yeah, because they even talk about Shimino used to have a castle and stuff. And I seem to think he's not quite necessarily good. Or also, I'm saying his name wrong every single time I say it. It's Shamano. Because all these guys are, what? Richard Garriott's D&D friends. Yeah, well, I mean, he didn't know there was going to be an Ultima 2 or anything like that. And then I think it was after Ultima 3 he was looking for some new idea, and he got, like, really into Buddhism, I think. And so basically the entire... It's not a straight thing, like he made up his own virtue system. But the virtues, if I remember right, are really heavily taken from Buddhism. Let's see, am I getting lucky today? I'm getting very lucky, wow. Oh, that's unfortunate. I own Ultima 9. Someday Synthpop is going to play that because he has some goal to play all of these games. Which I think you're you're on 3 now? Or have you played 3? I can't remember. Oh, I would suggest playing 3 on the computer because I think it's a different experience. 3 on the NES is probably easier, but... Alright. I have maxed out experience. I have all of the experience that I can possibly have. And I have 4,100 hit points. And some money. Not the most money. I think that's lined up. Alright. So, I guess we'll just go left. And hopefully those 3 H's will be enough. And we can go home. And be done with it. Be done with the outer space stuff. This, like, totally... I imagine it being really neat at the time, but this totally feels like a grindy side quest, you know? Ugh. Forgive me, I'm really, I've had a lot of fatigue recently, and, my caffeine is running out. I had, like, a giant wild cherry Pepsi earlier. Okay, so it seems like I can kind of corner them and make them not run out of the screen. Hitting the button multiple times doesn't help. There we go, we got one. Where are we at now? 14? That's too far away. There we go. Crap. Too far away. We got a different Pog. I don't know where that other Pog emote came from. I saw it one day and I'm like, somebody updated their globals, I guess. Dang it. Oh, this guy's so close too. I can get him. Got him. Too low. Oh, cool. I didn't have to wait that long. Alright, I think it's this way, right? Yeah, we're going up. Which I have to do from this view. So, unless... I don't think we've seen 4 in 1 yet. I think we've seen 3 a couple times and 1 once. So hopefully it averages out. We can get, you know, 2 and get this guy. Only 3s? Well, I wouldn't have 16 if it were only 3. I swear I've had something... Come on. No, don't go this way. Yeah, like that was a nothing. So we're at 17. So we could get a 3 and be done. That's what would be good. Otherwise I have to do this one more time. But I'm doing better at conserving my fuel. Oh, come on. That guy's way too far. That's too far. I mean, that was obviously too far. I don't know why. I thought I could get to him. This guy is not, though. What you doing, bud? I keep shooting even though I know I can't hit him. Come on. And crap. Well, I guess we'll just go up. Thou hast achieved the rank of Space Ace. I am a Space Ace. Now what? Do I have to fight these guys until I can leave, or can I just leave? I'm a little worried about if I flip to the regular screen, I'm just gonna die or something. Yeah, I have to kill them all. Nah, it's not gonna let me. Thou art still a Space Ace! So I get one with 3 after I got the one with 1 and 2. So I guess this would be some bad RNG. Although they behave themselves, which would be the nice thing. Let me see. What do we have to do? So 3 hyper jumps, then I turn left. Hey, 3 Kings, how you doing? We are probably pretty close to being done with this game. Doing a Let's Try, which again is my version of a Let's Play, and where I do not promise that I will finish the game. I make it very clear I have no intent necessarily of finishing the game, although we've eclipsed our time, but I think I'm pretty close, so we're just gonna try. I killed the timer after a while because all that's left is if I wanted to grind some HP. Where am I at on the map? Okay. I don't think strength's gonna matter. I mean, maybe it increases the blaster damage, but the quests don't seem... Oh, yeah, this is old. This is an old game. Oop. Go back this way. I guess we'll go up this way. And we'll stop. And right about there? Nope, way too far. Now we take... It's so funny to be completely reckless at that point, right at the end. So I've killed 22 enemy vessels. And now I'm guessing I have to rescue a princess to do the next quest. Yeah, 49 strength. That should be fine, right? And my wisdom is very... very good. Perhaps the best. What up? Give me some hit points. A space ace of a certain level. And I'm level 10. Which you said is the highest level, so... We once again kill Gweno. We get the bad luck. I'm assuming the princess doesn't matter. It seems like while they have different names, otherwise they're pretty much interchangeable. Enter. You're right. I haven't seen any better weapon, but I haven't really looked. I may have known about the blaster too. Because the speedrun, I think what they literally do is immediately rush a place and get a blaster. And if they don't, it's like a reset. Oh, come on. So I was kind of fixated on that, even though that wasn't really necessary at the start. Like, I might have been thinking that was more important than it was. But I mean, like, this graphics setup basically continues through Ultima 4. Alright. 5 damage. 7 damage. What is this crap? Time machine far to the northwest. Okay. Here, have some more of my money. Should I wonder how many hit points I need. Is this like a 9999 situation? Where you gotta, like, really go crazy with it? Or... I want to find it first. Maybe I try it once. Why did I always walk right into the damage? Oh, it's the hidden archer there. Well, I don't see it yet. And I am... Maybe it can be like a completely different island? Well, it did say far to the northwest. Or maybe it's because this is, like, technically the southeast island. Or maybe it's random. I don't really need to fight anything, and I'm just losing hit points doing it. Okay, you're right. I think. That looks like, is that like the Doctor Who thing? It looks like, okay, let's go in and get ourselves killed. And then we can load the save, right? Well, the thing is, did this exist before Doctor Who? So this is like 1980, so... Thou art face to face with the evil Mondane himself. Good luck, this is it. Okay. Oh, my stats are getting reduced. What is this? Holy cow, they did 3,000 damage to me. Well, I'm hitting him a lot. Oh, he turned into a bat. Where is he going? Alright, now he's no longer a bat. Well, he's reducing my stats by a lot, and I'm missing him repeatedly. What is he doing as a bat? Apparently he's standing there and letting me shoot him repeatedly? Oh, no. This is weird. Mondane the bat. I'm just shooting at him repeatedly. And he's kind of standing there and taking it. Thou art victorious. Who said I needed more hit points? A rain of silver lightning heralds the death of Mondane. Fleeting glimpses of fate avoided rush through thy mind as the arcane power of the mage's dying scream echoes in thy ears. 1,000 years pass in but a moment's time as a strange sleep overcomes thee. Upon awakening, thou dost find thyself in new surroundings. A stately youth in violet robes helps thee to thy feet, whereupon thou dost see the thousands who gaze upon thee in adoration. Thy selfless heroism hath saved our people, my worthy one. Should our gratitude alone not be enough to sustain thee, know that I, Lord British, hereby ordain that the entire realm of Caesarea be at thy service for all time henceforth. So let it be done. Hey, we beat the game. It wants me to hit Control-Alt-Delete to restart. I don't think I'm going to do that. I don't think that will do what the game wants it to do. But hey, how about that? We beat it. We beat it in one sitting. I'm going to submit this as a speed... No, I'm not.